So earlier this week, I was talking to some coworkers on a group chat and asking them if, like, hey, anybody got any Super Bowl squares they're in right now? Um, I like to gamble a little bit, obviously within reason, but I like to join Super Bowl squares. Those are kind of my favorite. March Madness. Those are like my two favorite ones. Anyway, my question was met with a bunch of no's at first, and then one guy, he was like, "Yeah," I think he was joking, half joking. Yeah, the one that you start. And I thought about it, and in my typical fashion, I'm like, hey, let me gauge interest first. So I start texting all my friends, texting some family members, going around into different people's work areas, like, hey, what do you think about Super Bowl squares? Would you join one if I started one? So I come to one guy, and he's like, stop. He's seen me like kind of walking around and talking about it. And he's like, hey, stop asking and just do it. And for some whatever reason, that really struck like a chord with me. I was like, he's right. I just do it. So you know, I consume a lot of self development and productivity content, and I've heard a million times over different iterations of start before you're ready. But something about him just saying it like in person, like the tone, whatever it was, it just clicked. So I started the Super Bowl squares later that day. Made a little um, it was nicer than this because I'm a geek, so or nerd, so I made it a little bit nicer than this. But this really, it's cool. I started the Super Bowl squares, ended up getting a lot of interest in it, filling it up in 3 days. I had no idea that was gonna happen, but hey, it is what it is. And that's great. But I think the lesson here for me is that goes way beyond like Super Bowl squares. I've been really thinking about starting a YouTube channel for God knows how long, probably a year or two now. Um, and I just keep pushing it off, trying to make sure, hey, is this the right thing? I want it to be perfect, that type of thing, like a lot of people. Honestly, I've twisted it and done all kinds of pre-work in my head and like on paper, and it feels like I already have a few hundred videos online. Like it just feels like that because I've done so much work and pre-work, but it the reality is I haven't done anything, right? I've just been sitting here thinking about it. And, an idea will never really be more than just an idea until you actually take action on it. So, guess with that, um, introductions are in order, right? My name's Mark. This is my channel, Project V, distracted but disciplined. And I guess that's it.